What if Power Rangers saves Hasbro? That is the wacky fan theory and prediction we are going to be talking about today. For the last few days, we've been bringing you news about Hasbro has been struggling. They're going to be laying off about 20% of their workforce. And we've made a little bit of every type of video about this, and we wanted to bring in the Power Rangers and say, what if this fan base can help save Hasbro? I think Power Rangers is one of those brands that is actually in a healthy place. I know some fans don't think so, but there is some hype. The young kids know what it is. The old fans love it. Now we need to jump more into it, and I think that this could be a gold mine if you do it right. In this video, we are going to talk about what if Hasbro fully invests in Power Rangers and gives us some good storylines and puts some money into it. Could this franchise be one of those pivotal pieces to bringing Hasbro back to relevance? Let me know what you think. Let's get into the video. Hit that intro, Rangers.
You are watching the Fan Club.
You're watching the Fan Club.
And you're watching the Fan Club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the Fan Club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake.
What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Fan Club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. We have an exciting episode for you. It's more like a fan prediction, what if situation. We know that since Chris Cox took over as CEO with Hasbro, he hasn't taken Power Rangers as seriously as the other IPs that Hasbro possesses. But he can't deny that Power Rangers has made them some money in the past few years. And I believe that right now is the opportunity to start mining at the gold. Hasbro is in trouble. They have to start coming up with some original ideas and coming up with some new great storylines for their existing IPs. Get the fans back into it. Just create good products, create good stories, good shows. The fans will come back. You will make some money. We know that the toy section is tough right now, right? When it comes to toys, they're not selling like they did a few years ago, and the market is completely different than it was a few years ago. People are living paycheck to paycheck more than ever. Inflation is crazy. You could say we're living in a recession right now when it comes to the cost of living, but the wages aren't rising with the cost. It does make it difficult to go out and buy these extra toys, and all these other expenses add up. That's why you see so many different Hasbro lines at Ollie's, at Ross, at TJ Maxx, your discount toy stores, because it's a tough market and they're not slowing anything down. It seems like all these big brands that they're pushing out are ending up on the clearance rack. We need to figure out exactly what is going on. But the one consistent thing is the Power Rangers stuff is usually always bought up. There is some stuff at the discount stores, but there's way more of everything else from Hasbro. They don't have a lot of Power Rangers stuff, maybe like, your pink, your yellows. Every once in a while, you'll find something good. I saw the Lord Zed helmets popping up at Ross or something, which is crazy. Man, I wish I could get me one of those. But at the end of the day, Power Rangers sells decently for Hasbro, and maybe it's due to the fact that they don't overstock the crap. You don't see a shit ton of Power Rangers items at Walmart or Target, meaning the chances of it hitting the clearance aisle are way less if there's only a few of them. It makes this sense of like exclusivity, even though anyone can go into the aisle. If there's just a few, you feel like you want to grab that. The Power Ranger fans grab it, and there's the end of the line. They make their money. Where you don't make your money is when it's always on the clearance rack. And we talked yesterday about some ideas on how they can save money. And I think that if you start investing in these properties and give us some good shows, give us some good movies, that will then generate toy sales, will generate ticket sales, streams, all the extra things that come with it. I believe Hasbro has the brands to get it done, but they have to put the work in, and they have to truly care about a good product. And I mean, a really good product. That's what they have to care about when it's on the screen or when it's on our tables, like on our desk, when it comes to the toys. We want to see them put their heart in, and it has to be priced right too. It's a weird time to be a toy collector because everything was going great, and then this last year or two, things have been a little iffy from Hasbro. I mean, if you go talk to some Power Ranger fans, you go talk to some D&D fans, you go talk to Beyblade fans, they're not too happy with Hasbro. They have done some things that have pissed off some of the core fans with these brands. Now, Hasbro has done a decent job with Power Rangers so far. I think that there is a lot more meat on the bone that can be taken off, but time is coming now. What can we do to make Power Rangers be that number one show? Now, I believe that this reboot, if they do it right, it could be something really special. If we can take off from there, we can get other things going. Like, how cool would it be if you had 2 or 3 Power Ranger projects at once? You had maybe a Sentai adaptation, an animated series. I've talked about, having a Power Rangers preschool show for years. Seems like every few episodes we talk about this, like a Spidey and Amazing Friends, PJ Masks type of style animation, but then to have all of the Power Rangers in it, it would be freaking cool. You would have all the different seasons. You could have like your Lost Galaxy Rangers, MMPR. You could have seasons that we never saw from the Sentais and adapt those seasons. Like, what were they called in Megaforce? Like the Supersonic Rangers. It would be fun to see some of these seasons that were never adapted get brought to life, but have it be animated. It would also be cool to see an animated show with the style of Boom Comics. Like, there's so many things that you could do, but they have to switch it up. Like, you have to take the essence, like what makes Power Rangers cool. And I know this sounds dumb, but like, you are going to have to change some things to make it work for today's generation. And there's a lot of shows that are like that. There's a lot of things that have taken some, like, good example. I was a huge fan of like Green Arrow and The Flash, those early seasons. And they took some of these characters, comic book characters and cartoon characters, and turned them into like real life superheroes with some realistic stories and scenarios and real life situations and experiences these characters were being put in. And that's what I want for Power Rangers. You don't have to necessarily turn this into a CW show or turn it into Riverdale, but add a real element of surprise, an element of darkness, an element of stakes. Like, this happens, that happens, consequences, man. This would just be awesome to see. I think that they could really eat. If they do it right, this could be like Transformers back in 2007, man. It would be fun. Bring it back, do something crazy, get the right cast. I don't know what's going on with Entwistle, but I would love to see them take that full investment. Like, hey, we got $200 million here. Let's hit it hard. Let's go crazy and really give Power Rangers a campaign. I think that if they make something quality and the fans get behind this, it could be huge. I mean, the fans run up the numbers. Imagine if they did something that was like universally loved and reviewed, like at least 8 to 9 stars, and you had the fan base behind it. It could be crazy. So think about that. Yes, there are other brands like G.I. Joe, Transformers, My Little Pony that could save Hasbro. Maybe there's a new original idea, which I really like that concept. It's about time they come up with something new to go with everything that they have, right? I mean, the kids, they get younger and younger, and these characters get older and older. It would be nice if they did have some new characters, and not just Power Rangers, just in general, some new IPs, some new action heroes, a new type of pony or dolls for girls, right? Hit them with something new that's a number one. But at the same time, I would love to see them show more love to Power Rangers because, one, we deserve it. Two, I think if they do it right, this could be super profitable, and people love superhero shows. But I think they're sick of Marvel, they're sick of DC, they want something new, but they want a guarantee right now, and we got to keep building, but I think that this could be nuts. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Shout out all of the fans out there that take the time out of their day to watch this content. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make videos like this. So thank y'all so much, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members, Anime King Nick, Chaos Draco, The Arctic Operator, Miguel Ortiz, Let's Talk Sports, Papillon Oger, Roderick Ham, Louis Cairns, Salima Ramirez, Danny Nascimento, Stephen Heffelman, Thomas Franco, and Sean Schiffer. Thank you guys again for your support, and if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this content, you know what to do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. You can also become a member. Please join the fan club support team right now. We have a Blue Ranger power up and a Gold Ranger power up. This is an awesome way to talk with the fans. Join a fan club official chat group. You can also be featured in our videos. At the end of the videos, I will shout you out. That's if you get the Gold Ranger Power Up membership. Go check it out. Go support the fan club. We love you guys, and thanks for watching. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.